Haunted High is another one of those sci-fi original movies that stars Chris Carpenter. For about as long as you can say stars Chris Carpenter, that's about how long her screen time is. And Danny Trejo. Of course, with the term being haunted high, you can probably figure out it has to do with the school. Yeah, so you kind of have a prep school that's got a dark history that, of course, has to involve demons. So you have kind of a demonic headmaster coming back to partially seek revenge and to fulfill his plot to achieve his maximum amount of power. This movie runs the gamut from this dialogue is really stupid to this dialogue is actually kind of plausibly funny. There's an overweight kid who I guess is a huge X-Files fan, but makes little dated pop culture references, which kind of work. It makes it work. She's like, oh, this is like Mulder level 8 right here. He discussed it kind of like that, and it's not bad. You know, it does feel kind of decent. And there are times when it's just like the dialogue is so horrid. A lot of the death scenes tend to actually happen off camera. There's one where the main villain is just screaming at somebody. They show their head kind of like wobbling back and forth like it's going to explode. Kind of like a Mortal Kombat fatality. And then they show like the silhouette of the head exploding and then like a bucket of blood going. They do lots of that. Someone gets smashed in a room and it's like, okay. And spray of blood. Not quite like Army of Darkness spray of blood, but, you know, like, oh, generic spray of blood. What saves this movie is Danny Trejo as the janitor. Because you know, if you go to school and your janitor is Danny Trejo, he probably knows what's going on. He's probably going to help you save the day. And how they actually, you know, help defeat the demon at the end is actually a pretty decent way. They actually use a little bit of chemistry, which is weird to see a movie taking place in the school, the sci-fi original, that actually attempts to use a very, 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 very small amount of knowledge you would gain at school to defeat the evil demon. This is cheesy, this is stupid, this is over the top. It's got really bad moments, but it's got Danny Trejo. They were to cut this movie and call it Danny Trejo as the janitor. You know, it'd probably be a lot better movie. Just cut out the parts where he's not in it and just focus solely on his character. This movie would probably be exponentially better.